New Japan Pro Wrestling Road to Wrestling Grand Slam Korakuen Hall Show Night 2. It just happened, just took place. This was up on us. Well, not just happened, it took place this morning. And of course, your boy got up and watched it live. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Like I said, this the second night in Korakuen Hall. They're finishing up their trio shows tomorrow night in Korakuen Hall. So today had an attendance of 274 people. Let's get into this show right here, right now. Before we do that, we are the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The price of subscription, of course, as you all know, free 99. So let's go. The first match we had on this 5-match card was Young Lion Yota Tsuji taking on Bullet Club member, Bullet Club representative Chase Owens right here. This is a spirited effort. This was a decent opening match that we had right here. Wasn't anything too crazy. We got Chase Owens, of course, defeating the Young Lion Yota Tsuji in about 8 minutes and 34 seconds via the Packers power driver. Chase Owens was looking good in this nice gear out there, so shout out to Chase Owens. This was solid. This wasn't anything, of course, you're going to write home about. I'm glad Yota Tsuji is getting a one-on-one match with a guy like Chase Owens. Gives him that seasoning, gives him his proper footing. And I think that's what this match done, and it was pretty decent. So, match number 2, we had the fan favorite team here on SOS Wrestling Network. Even though they haven't teamed that much, they're not even slowly, they're quickly becoming a fan favorite here. We have the team of Doki, Zack Sabre Jr. taking on the Bullet Club tandem of Taiji Ishimori, making his first appearance on his tour, and Yujiro Takahashi, who at this point was 1-0 on the tour. We got the Suzuki Gun team, Doki, Zack Sabre Jr. getting the victory. We got the submission victory for Zack Sabre Jr. on Yujiro Takahashi. It was the Barry from EastEnders, aka the Octopus Hold. So 9 minutes and 44 seconds. Discontinued the stream of good tag team matches like we had the night before involving Doki and Zack Sabre Jr. This is really fun. Of course, Taiji Ishimori being included in this is going to make it that much better. So yeah, I thought this match was fun. It didn't go on too long. Nice amount of time here. So the third match, we had another tag team match. Seems like a current theme for the show. We had Master Wato and Hiroshi Tenzan taking on the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions here. Tongaloa, Tama Tonga, we know them all better as the Gorillas of Destiny. Gorillas of Destiny got this victory here with the Magic Killer. Little under 13 minutes, 12 minutes and 44 seconds right here. And at this point, I think this maybe have been the lesser of the 3 matches, and that's not really taking anything away from this match, but that's just the match I enjoyed the least here. It was decent. I talked to a friend, Master Wato's kind of just treading water right now. I don't really know what they're doing with him, and Hiroshi Tenzan is continuing to be able to use the Mongolian chop. So even though he had a match not so long ago to where if he lost that match, he could no longer do the Mongolian chop again, my man is still doing it, and he's had no consequences or repercussions for doing so. So he's just going to continue to do it. So GOD gets the victory as they should. They are the champs. Moving on to the penultimate match of this show. We had an 8-man tag right here. Raizuke Taguchi, Yoshihashi, Tomohiro Ishii, and Hiroki Goto, 3/4 of this Chaos contingent right here, taking on LIJ, better known as Los Ingobernables de Japon's quartet, Bushi, Shingo Takagi, Sanada, and El Ingobernable Tetsuya Naito right here. Shingo Takagi gets the victory for his team. Made in Japan over to Gucci right here. Night before, he's staking his claim to be in that IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match. He continues to do so. Naito's questioning where he's going from here. He's questioning what Bushi and Sanada is going to do from here. So LIJ is in a very interesting predicament right now, as there are a lot of people here in New Japan. What are they going to do with him? And if you guys all know, Okada's not on the show, and I think it's because he had this, he had the world thing. So Okada's had the world thing. He hasn't been on the show at all, or any of these shows. So Shingo Takagi, made in Japan, 17 minutes, 11 seconds. Decent penultimate match here. And then we had a pretty solid main event here, ladies and gentlemen. Hiroshi Tanahashi, Kota Ibushi taking on and defeating the United Empire's Great O'Khan and Jeff Cobb right here. This is one of those matches to where you knew one of the New Japan, I hate to say, quote-unquote, big hitters, because I view all of these guys in sort of a way as big hitters because they're normally people getting pinfalls in other tag team matches and beating other people. So we're like, okay, somebody's going to take a pinfall right here. And it's like, who can afford to take this pinfall? And ultimately, it was Great Khan eating a Kamigoye from Kota Ibushi in a little under 16 minutes right here, which is pretty much more padding, more build up for the one-on-one special singles match we're going to get between Jeff Cobb and Kota Ibushi. So after this match, Jeff Cobb offered his hand to Kota Ibushi to shake it. You know, he faked Kota Ibushi out, flipped him off. So this was a really decent night too as far as the Korakuen Hall shows go. We have the final night, which is taking place tomorrow morning. We'll be back for that, back for more action, guys. Like I said, this was an enjoyable show. It was a little under, I think if you take, like I said, you take out the entrances, you take out the intermission, you're talking about an hour and a half here. So check it out. It went by pretty damn fast, man. It was a pretty damn fun show. I highly recommend it, guys. I don't say highly recommend, like it's a Wrestle Kingdom 12 or something. Not Wrestle Kingdom 12, Wrestle Kingdom 11 and Wrestle Kingdom 14. It was an enjoyable Korakuen Hall show. And if you guys have the means, go ahead and check it out. So I'm the Pro Wrestle Fly God, aka Stardust Shiyaku, Benzo Miyahara, aka Blunt Cianito, representing the almighty SOS Wrestling Network like I can, like I do. It's like I do every fucking day. So be sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff, man, and shit. Until I hit y'all with the third night of the Korakuen Hall shows for this Wrestling Grand Slam, y'all tranquilo, y'all take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Have a good night, everybody. Or good morning. Whenever y'all listen to this, just have a good one, okay? Peace. Toodle Pippington.